secured 2 segments by his damn self. So
yeah.
If you're LA, just making sure we're aware of where everyone is on the map. But Boston Breach are going to be the team early on the attack. On board here with Snoopy. He's already taken a lot of ground in towards DVD.
He doesn't have to force anything from this position. Try to catch some of these Thieves members on the defensive rotation, which seems to be the case initially. A couple of kills do go through here for Boston. Yeah, well done. Only player to really survive through this was Nasty, but Pentagram right there with Snoopy. All of a sudden, they clean the floor up. Clock stops with a lot of focus towards B. Priesta trying to get some assistance to stay alive on the A zone, which he's getting at the moment. Snoopy and Pentagram running amok in the middle of the map, but eventually it does get dealt with. Then Shawnee has left the B zone to try to help out with this late play towards A. Snoopy on 3 in a row. Shawnee there to assist, but the kills for the Thieves will get their defense back into form.
Yeah, I like the play right there from Boston because they still had a lot of map control around that A point. They try to hit that transition to get the more difficult segments out of the way at A. They're instantly off the reach, wanting to reinforce their numbers back over towards B. The second segment is about to get complete. But LA, they're not going to try to give this one up for free, but look at the start from Pentagram. 7 and 1 more kills than his entire team combined.
Yeah, facts. Problem is, Thieves still have a chance to try to hit this, and yeah, they're going to push Pentagram off the zone, who's got to just try to finesse his life a little while longer. Clock down to 41 seconds. 4 in a row now this life for Pentagram. Looking for number 5 up top. Yeah, this completely beats Krep over towards the broken staircase. So, yeah, it's all Pentagram all the time right now. Priesta here to support, and with that, an extra 60 seconds going to get tallied. 5 life advantage as well here for Boston. And Pentagram, does he get a read onto the last and 6th kill he needs for the cruise missile? He does. Snap up to Nasty, decent, but the response for Thieves keeps their defense in play around A.
Yeah, now they have a minute and 20 to hold their defensive setup over towards the same point. You currently have a couple players pushed up towards the B street, and they have a lot of mid-map control, so Boston Breach are stuck between a rock and a hard place. We have to try to find an opening.
Well, patience here for Boston. Don't want to get caught in any sort of spawn trap. Snoopy making sure no one pushes up towards the B tank. Efforts are being made, but the Thieves know that they cannot take an extra step right now with the spawns being so close for Boston, so they're waiting for the next flood to come through. Ghosty dealt with on the B street. Follow-up though from the Thieves, looking pretty good. Snoopy can't quite finish the first. Tally snaps, finds Joe Deceives, and there will be no follow-up gunfight for Krep. So Snoopy will earn some progress here at B street. We're down to 40 seconds and only 13 lives for this next offensive hit.
No, and Snoopy is gonna get caught. Great stun gonna hit for LA to shut down their most farthest pushed up player. Pentagram still trying to finesse his way up to the B street, but there's only 30 seconds left. You have to try to win a couple gunfights through the backside, but your teammates through the front have to maintain a little bit of the map control because LA have everything cut off.
Yeah, this S&D street control here for Thieves could stop anyone from rotating in from either side of the map. Pentagram, again, just finding kills left, right, and center, but it's not allowing any further progress towards getting onto the A zone. Thieves have done well to keep their focus defensively strong over towards the A site. 5 seconds to go. Last attempt. Someone's gonna have to try to run and get there. Snoopy down main water. He would be the only one to maybe touch it. He only gets 2 kills, and he was just simply put too far away. So, you know, good opening from Boston. Pentagram in particular, one of his most successful moments so far in the CDL, but it ends up only getting 3 ticks of progress in total.
Yeah, like I thought Boston Breach, the way they came out, it was all out swinging against the fences. They were getting all the kills, and unfortunately, we're not able to complete at least one segment over at that A point. LAT, every time they spawned on an invasion, they were the best defensive team to start the year in. They still hold strong in that category as one of the top squads. They only allowed 3 segments to get away from them. But now they have to worry about that Pentagram cruise missile because that can play a big part.
Yeah. Definitely could. Trophy system down. Thieves taking their early focus right on in towards the B point. Cramp holding over towards Cafe. Nasty just outside DVD. Opening engagements decent for both sides. But Nasty at mid opens up now a chance for Thieves to either stack at B or rotate, depending on which they prefer to do. And as Cramp gets caught through the middle of the map, looks like the focus for Thieves will stay here at B.
Yeah, they're ready. Pushed up to that left street if you are Boston Breach, so they instantly put them into a little bit of a trap. Shawnee's also able to win a one-on-one gunfight on that side of the map, but the second segment has yet to be complete here for LA. You eliminate Priesta. Now you know that 2 players are coming off spawn, but Shawnee's still roaming around in your base.
Thing is, Kremp is taking space through the defensive side of the map here at B as well. Good push through his Pentagram with a pistol out. will get his double kill. Second tick of progress is done. 24 playing 24. Thieves gonna step off the zone for a moment. They have dealt with Shawnee on that spawn trap angle, but the rest of Boston has now flooded forward, and they've regained full control at B. 3 straight dead. Joe Deceives trying to get across to make sure Shawnee can't get into place for the spawn trap again, but doesn't predict him initially. Good opener from Shawnee. Follow-up gunfight looking decent, though, as Thieves are trying to hold him back.
And we saw Shawnee do this all map versus Optic. Just every time he gets into engagement, I'm just gonna back down to a deeper Humvee. He's able to find a double. That's going to allow his teammates all spawn to still fill those gaps over towards the A Street, but LA have not been able to get out of their base. In the back of their mind, they're thinking, we at least have to get one more segment done. It's impossible to push over towards that B Street, so let's try to go over towards A.
Or just get some success through mid-map, which that's not happening either. Yeah, straight eliminations across the board here for Boston. Pentagram at 21 and flipping 6. I mean, where has it been for Pentagram? 8 now in a row. Stuns, nades, doesn't make a difference. Priesta keeps him safe, and it's a 21-9 life count in favor of Boston, securing the defense and only giving away 2 of the ticks of progress. They hold at least a little advantage moving into round 3.
Yeah, you see Pentagram in the player camps, like he's saying, like, don't worry guys, right now this is all me. I have more kills than my entire team combined. I'm just simply shutting it down over towards this B Street. He already had a cruise missile in his back pocket. He goes on another 6 streak. He wish he could earn double. But the way he is shooting right now with that MCW is getting it done for Boston Breach. LAT now have to try to get a shutout round on defense, because you cannot allow these segments to get away from you, because we know how important round 5 defense is.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what the call is going to be here, Jay. Trophy system out. Pentagram first one on. And there's going to be a follow-up here with Shawnee also joining them. And Boston just continue to rip apart this Thieves defense. Oh, Pentagram holy check right there. Does get turned away. Nasty able to find the kill, but Snoopy's behind this play and should find a freebie, pending the timing is good, and it looks like it will be. So extra 60 looking pretty primed and guaranteed over towards B. Snoopy catching a little bit of fuego as well as he tries to step into Nasty at spawn, but that's where the line will be drawn in the sand. Thieves still trying to find a defensive footing, but a couple of kills on the exit will give him a chance as Priesta stops the clock now, moving over towards A.
Yeah, Priesta works his way over towards A, and he was also able to pick up a cruise missile, so this can get very scary if you are LA. You saw that stat pop up on the screen. It's still #1 overall in the league. 20-2 on the defensive end, but that's 3 dead in the feed. First segment already done at A. Boston Breach coming out swinging.
Absolutely the case. Snoopy backing up just to get a double stack on towards the zone. Crep crossing over. Second tick locked. Have to stop this right here, right now after Thieves. And Pentagram deep on the Water Street has done well to keep the Thieves living on the zone. And Snoopy and Priesta finish off the damage tallied by Pentagram. And yeah, he's feeling it. Offensive round win, and now Boston looking primed and ready to take this map #3 control.
Yeah, now just in case it does go to a round #5, Boston Breach have guaranteed themselves defense because they put themselves up by 7 segments. So it's mathematically impossible for LA to put themselves on that side of the map for round 5. So they have to try to figure out on the attacking side 2 rounds in a row, and also 2 cruise missiles for Boston Breach that you now have to account for. I just don't think that LA were ready for the amount of pressure and the amount of aggression that Boston Breach have so far brought on this map.
Absolutely. And it has been right down their throats on both sides of the zone, both offensively and defensively. Nasty, Joe Deceives. Double stacking over towards B early. Priesta trying to catch and route through DVD, but he's lost his other teammates around him and tries to play his life a little while longer. Another little check just to see, and yep, that's enough for him to say, nope, can't stay here anymore, with chalk up the B zone and move over towards A.
Yeah, it's no need to panic if you're Boston. You can give up that B point. Now, just in case it gets a little bit scary over towards A, you have a couple cruise missiles in your back pocket, but this is the moment where you have to iron up. Because LAT are trying to fight for a lot of that mid-map control. You have a couple players pushing in towards Cafe. Pentagram at least takes down 1, but now he has to play his life because they're instantly going to be on him. He's able to find a double, 28 and 10, almost with a 3.0 KD. This is the Pentagram we were waiting for.
This is the Pentagram that we saw in all of Season 1 of Challengers as well. Took a while to show up, but it's here now. But still, that told. Joe Deceives deep over towards Garage, and this gas station play could actually just step on in towards A. Ghosty also trying to work his way down the street. Nice shots from Priesta. Doesn't miss a bullet, and now quickly trying to make his way in towards the zone, but Joe deals with the first, can't quite hold down the trigger long enough to catch Pentagram, who's now 30 and frickin' 10, triple positive, and trying to move up the map.
He's on another 4 streak, so cruise missile already must have been called in, but he's trying to earn himself another. That's now LAT trying to work out of their base. Already have a lot of B street control, but that time is starting to get away from you. You're all tied up in lives, but every single time Boston Breach are trading effectively, it's shutting down the push.
Can't let this get out of hand, though, if you're Boston. Thieves have made their way in towards Cafe and the beat-down position. Snoopy working to reclaim it. Does well to get over in towards the tank. Clean shots, but the follow-up trades are decent. Thieves still hold on to mid-map control. Shawnee by himself in A. Pentagram on the cross. Stun will not land, and uh-oh, there's no alarm system here for Shawnee, but it doesn't make a difference. Still wins the 1v1, and now the rest of Boston get their setup over towards Laundry.
And they also take care of the player Increp, who was farthest pushed up. So that first wave is already going to get shut down, and now with 40 seconds left, LA basically only have one more good push. You do have one player, Jodeci's, working his way behind enemy lines. Could have found some great timing to at least stay alive, but he puts down a couple shots, so positioning now going to be known. Pentagram trying to play for the kill, but he's more focused on assisting his teammates through the front.
And here comes the nail in the coffin. Priesta going to call out the cruise missile. It will not land, but Boston, while everyone's moving around for the Thieves, will still take away a couple of the kills. Hold on a second. Thieves is still in the back over towards gas station. Priesta pushed away from the gunfight. Ghosty trying to work his way in to stop the clock. It gets down into 11.5. But the follow-up eliminations are perfect for Boston. 11 plays 9. 6 seconds on the clock. Nasty has to be the one to touch, and he's going to get cut down by Shawnee. Follow-up is also there, and the Boston Breach looking mighty fine in the invasion control. Late to the party, but